Hello trainers and welcome back to another episode of PoGoTips. This episode was supposed to be about me going out there to enjoy the Kanto tour event. Now throughout the event I had a 7-item checklist which I wanted to go through with you so that you can have a checklist of your own, so you can remember things to do, so you can focus on the fun. But things didn't turn out that way. Now in a poll which I did on this channel for subscribers, 10% actually said Niantic, no way of screwing up, we paid with our hard-earned money for this. Well, 90% believe that Niantic will screw up in some way. And screw up they did. So here is the 5 reasons why the Kanto tour event sucked. Full disclaimer, this is only from my experience and my will and in no way reflecting the feelings of all the trainers out there. But if it does, just give me a like and a comment down below. And in also no way to defame Niantic, because I'm sure they will never invite me to any other event ever again after this episode. I am not going to do an episode where I just smile and show you all my shiny catches just for the fun and the views. It doesn't work that way. I am talking to you as a paying customer. Now, given the price of $11.99 US, it's a good deal for most of the Western world. Imagine paying for a movie ticket but getting entertained for 12 hours. Now, mind you, $12 US is like working 2 hours of minimum wage in the United States, or in the case of my Australian friends, working minimum wage for only 1 hour. But here in Asia, it is different. A parent has to work 12 hours of minimum wage just to buy one Kanto tour pass. Now in Bangladesh, Pakistan and India, the trainers there, they had to work 4 days of minimum wage just to get one pass for their kid. 4 days. Now, if it was as fun as a regular community day, it's fine, but it wasn't. Number 1. Before the event even started, trainers noticed in the FAQ section that a lot of Pokemons will not be available in the wild. What's up with that? And to make it worse, it was only available in the special page. In other words, you gotta finish a quest before getting it. Now in the updates page, literally it says red ticket holders should be encountering Lickitung more, and also for green ticket holders, Tangela. And then on the eve of the event to say that you only get them as reward encounters and it won't be in the wild, that is not increased chance. That is false advertising. Now this would have been fine if they said this earlier before selling the tickets. Trainers like yourself and myself could make a conscious decision whether to buy the tickets or not based on the information they provide. Luckily I screenshotted it. I took a screenshot of it just before they changed it to show you the difference. So before the event started, most of us were saying, okay, Niantic corrected that mistake. Maybe it was just an intern that carelessly put it under the wrong header. That's all. Maybe, and just maybe, Niantic couldn't afford to hire just one more person to proofread what they were about to post to the world. And maybe when the event starts, all will be fine. And that leads us to number 2. As soon as the event started, many trainers were reporting they were getting their Kanto tour tickets for free. They didn't buy the Kanto event ticket, but they managed to enjoy the full day's event. Now don't get me wrong, I'm literally happy for all the trainers that got in for free. Shiny Ditto, Shiny Mew for free. There isn't anything to be unhappy for them. But in terms of a business sense, it was a disaster. Paying customers will ask, why did I pay for this event? Number 2, if you paid the ticket, sat down in the cinema and the guy plops down next to you and said, I'm glad that I got in for free. Now, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? I want my money back. And thirdly, it also gives the impression that if everyone waited for an event to start first, there might be a future chance you get a ticket for free. Fourthly, if everyone thinks that way, imagine the sales of future events. Game wise, this means there's gonna be more shiny Mews, more shiny Snorlaxes than they intended, making your shiny a little bit less special. So you guessed it, Niantic announced another makeup event for their paying customers. Now I cannot imagine the implications if during this makeup they screw up again by issuing a makeup to those people that didn't pay. I'll be so happy for them. Imagine the joke. Number 3, the quest. Oh my gosh. Wait, not the quest, but the layout of the quest. Now remember, there is a today page, there's a special page, and there is the field page in between, the ones that you spin from Pokestops. Now, so assuming that you have 3 tasks for each today, field, and special, you have to remember 9 different things. We were flipping the pages more than catching, and many of the tasks were repeated on separate pages. Now, I'm fully aware that one of the pages, things were meant to be done over 8 days, and some must be done during the today's Kanto tour event, which lasts for 12 hours. But it's really tedious to win a raid and then only to reach a special page to say that you have to do another 3 raids. Or like what happened to me, catch 20 mons and then flipping to the special to see that I gotta catch another 30 more. Niantic, I strongly suggest either you put it all in 1 page or 2 pages max. Speaking of confusing, number 4. As I filmed this on Sunday after the event, all the regional raiders have left town. Raid these Pokemons. You have to do it under today, but you can do this over 8 days. What? 6 pages of updates and they didn't bother to add 1 freaking sentence anywhere. They could have just said regional raiders will be available only during the Kanto tour event. Simple, 1 sentence. That's it. Everyone would have focused on regional raiders first. Now apparently Niantic has forgotten that many towns and neighborhoods may have only 1 gym in the area. Having all 4 regionals appear during the window that you can play may be a matter of pure luck. And the 9 free raid passes, they're all regular raid passes where you gotta stand underneath that gym. Just saying 1 sentence that the regional raiders will be around for just 1 day, how hard is that sentence? Number 5, and to me this is the most stupid and irresponsible statement of all, in the FAQ section, which many trainers don't even see, is that people ask, do I need to leave home to enjoy the Go tour? They recommended that you do for the full effect, but clearly you can stay home to enjoy the experience, and then we buy the ticket, and then you need to leave home to find a Pokestops to battle characters. Which is a stupid time to introduce this feature. You didn't need to do it on this Kanto tour event. The focus should have been on Kanto mons, not battling trainers. So the responsible thing to do with people actually dying in real life is to write honestly on what we can expect. Just write clearly. We implied that you don't need to leave home, so we took your money after that, thinking that you can stay home and enjoy the game. Here is 9 regular raid passes, so get out of your home, be happy with giving you the raid passes, and battle the new feature while you're at it. You should be happy. So here's to sum it up. Number 1, taking people's money and telling them last minute changes, or maybe being disorganized with bad writing, or borderline being dishonest. Number 2, writing so much updates and yet still be unclear. It's just silly. By the way, Niantic, giving information to third parties instead of writing it well within the game doesn't make up for it. It's also not fair for content creators like myself who will only find out together with the rest of the world. Number 3, turning off the regionals and then reminding people they got 8 days to complete it gives us the impression that people making the quests aren't even talking to the people in the raids or even in the spawns department. Number 4, I'm not even going to mention about giving out passes to people who didn't pay for it, but I'm just going to say it's careless. Alright, it's just plain outright careless. Number 4, careless. Number 5 is being insensitive. Now, I really don't mind paying for a game that will entertain us to no end. It will be fun. But we won't be paying for a game that troubles us and puts us in danger. Now, I played till 9 p.m. It was okay, but the post-event quest was actually more fun to me. So what can we do? Well, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what I will do. This channel was made based on having fun in a game. As a working adult, working from 9 to 6, sometimes more than that, wanting to have fun on a weekend, just like most families, they just want to have fun with a game. If this game dies, this channel dies too. So a sub to this channel would be awesome to me. I really want to see this game succeed, and here is what I would do. I would not spend another dollar on these games or on items until they seem like they're trying, really, until they're seen like they're trying. Right now, with so many things, I'm not sure. So make a stand with me. We are fans of the Pokemon franchise, not a fan of a company. We want to spend time and our hard-earned money to be entertained, but not like this. If a business takes your money and gives you bad service, going back to that business again and again to give money for bad service is just stupid. But if someone takes your money and gives you what you paid for and sometimes more, entertains you and also protects you, that is a business that I gladly pay for. My name is Dennis, and I'll see you guys hopefully in the next week. Thanks for watching.